Okay, well the timer has essentially counted down, so let's get it underway then. This is weekly one-shot number... Checks the number. 286. God, 300 is rolling closer and closer. I need to think of something special for that, because that's a big number. But we're not there yet. We're here with Railway Islands. This is a game submitted by Beware the Blobber again. I was watching him play some Caesar 3 last night. Really got me in the mood for more Caesar 3. Shame I'll have to wait till Wednesday for that. In any case, the challenge he puts forth is to defeat all 50 campaign puzzles within 3 hours of this game right here, Railway Islands. I've never seen or heard of or played this game before, but it looks like a cross between Dwarf Romantic and that puzzle railway game that I did as another weekly one-shot that I'm pretty sure I failed, so if you want to use that knowledge on casting your prediction, then so be it. Normally I like to say there's no rule against cheating, but Blobber is wise to my ways and also put in a stipulation saying no cheating. So I better not cheat. Don't know how I could cheat in this game. Well, I'm pretty sure I could come up some ways. In any case, the timer will start when we start, and we're getting started pretty much now. Well, actually, before any of that, just in case something weird happened, let's hit reset game progress. Let's hit it many times and get this underway. That doesn't look like 50 levels, that looks like 15. 30. 45. Okay, phew, okay. thought I was getting bamboozled from the get-go there. Alright, let's get this underway. We Happy Few, a very rare game. Oh, very rare for a game title to describe its player base. I like the few part of that. No cheating just means no. DDR Jake nonsense. Alright, we're essentially having control here, so let's start that timer and get it underway. So we can select pieces, we can switch them with pieces, we can rotate pieces, we could rotate the camera, we can pan the camera. Alright, thank you for the tutorial there. Now let's get this underway. As best I understand, I need to complete the... let's not do that. Okay. As best I understand it, I have to treat this like Caesar 3, where we have to do the Road to Rome shenanigans, whilst the immigrants are also able to get into my city. So if I do this and then hit the F button, and let's say I don't want to spend too much time, we can have it speed up and go around. Whoa, that's some janky looking animation there when you speed it up. But speed is the name of the game here. I gotta get this done and done right. So let's do it. Seems pretty simple, right? Simple game for simple minds. I got a fairly simple mind. There we go, it's an avoid stranger. Yeah, look at the back part of that just kind of wibble out. That's kind of how my trains run along when I played with them as kids. Yeah, as a kid, I wasn't multiple kids. I can't rotate these parts. If you come in from here, then we have a little choice to make you move around like so. Something that keeps catching me out is switching pieces when I'm really just meant to rotate pieces. How should we go around here? I think we don't have any crossover pieces, do we? So if you go up and around here, I want you coming down and around and back out. Pretty sure we'll get crossover pieces later on. Seems like that kind of game. Very curvy looking map that we have here. Ah, right, you rotate the one that you're mousing over, whether or not you click on it. Ah, it has all become clear to me now. Let's not speed up and see if the back of the train wibbles out. Okay, no, it doesn't, and then it does. Way. Yeah, dragging little toy trains around on the toy train set. I'd make long trains, and the ones on the back would wackily be flinging themselves on and off the tracks. Not that I had any great obsession with trains as a child, but my older brother, he certainly did. I want a straight one over here. What are my options for that? Don't tell me non-existent. Done like dinner. Someone's asking, did I miss the prediction? Nope, it's still there. In fact, it still has 2/3 of its time to go through. You know who doesn't have 2/3 of their time left? Me, because I've got much, much more than that. Although, what is this? Is this priority? Can I shift priority? I can. Maybe there are multiple trains that come out, and I want one of them coming up and over here. And another one of them not. Maybe, but these trees are in the way. Okay, maybe it shows the first route that they take. What if we did something like, but not necessarily this? So you come down, and then you go round. I'm lacking a straight piece, so I want this to go through. But I could get that with something like you. Okay, so you're going to come through, you're not going to go around, and then you are going to go around. Make it so. Oh, right, it comes from the red and then goes to the blue. Ah. Well, that makes my life considerably more convenient. What happened with Void Stranger in the end? I enjoyed it away from stream or put it away? So I ran through the game once on stream, but I could really sense there was... Excuse me. I could really sense there was more to the game than met the eye. I mean, there already was more than meets the eye, but you could tell it had a lot more to offer. But it was the kind of game where I really didn't want to do that on stream. So I didn't. I played more of it off stream, and then I kind of got annoyed with it, because you keep having to replay again and again from the very start, and that wasn't very fun. And yeah, there are shortcuts, but you have to figure out the shortcuts. And then once you eventually do figure one out, you're like, oh, I wish I'd known that several hours ago. And I figured I'd just look up all the stuff that I'd missed online, but it wasn't that easy, because there's a ton of stuff in the game. So I played through to my satisfaction and decided, okay, I'm not so into this now. It was also full of like anime nonsense on the plot line, so I didn't feel like I was missing out too much. Alright, are we going to be satisfied with that? It looks pretty satisfactory. Oh, it doesn't like it, no! So I haven't figured out something correct about these priority lines. What have I not figured out about them? Don't know. Probably something like that. Yeah, because the blue line shows where they're first going to go. Uh-huh. Easy money. I misheard I played more of it off-stream as I played Morrowind off-stream. Nope, never. Morrowind is one of the worst weekly one-shots I've ever done. Can't stand that game. Won't tolerate that game. Alright, gotta remember, it comes out of red. Out of red. So I think I want to be heading away here. Do we have any straight pieces whatsoever? Looks a lot like we do not. But you're not going to be able to manage that, are you? How about that? No. And that doesn't look good either. Really have no straight pieces? What if I had you flipped around like so? Then you're going to go loop-de-loop here. And then I'm going to need this. And another one of you here. And then loop-de-loop some more. Gotta remember, I don't need to click on them in order to rotate them. That's what's causing me to switch them around too often. Hey now, Gothic is a great game. Well, it's better than Morrowind, that's for bloody sure. I was very tempted to play more Gothic once I was done with the challenge. Was it a challenge? No, it's probably a punishment game. Anyway, very tempted to play more. I didn't, but that doesn't mean the temptation wasn't there. Right, try and stick with the program, Jake. What in the world are you doing here? You're trying to win. What puzzle are we on, by the way? If I come out of here, how far into the game are we? Gotta get some idea of pacing here. Look at that, level 8 already. 8 in 8 minutes. We're gonna do 50 in 50 minutes. And get the obvious things done around these trees. There's nothing I can do but do this. How about getting into here? Something isn't right. Something really isn't right. How about you there? That's the only thing that seems like it could conceivably work. And I'm going to need something like this, and I'm going to need you to immediately come out and go around like so. This isn't working out for me. Chugga 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 ding da 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 da. How does this not work? Looks like it works to me. Visits there, gets out of here. Perhaps this is teaching me lessons about not needing to connect everything up. Aha! I feel enlightened. Gothic 2 actually has usable control. Oh god, no. Germans are out in force trying to convince me to play more Gothic. Shouldn't have given them a bone. Right, coming to red, going to blue. It really is just Caesar 3. Through there, but the problem is we have to get out here. So what's the pattern that's actually going to work? No matter how you cut it, I can't get through like this, so we're going to have to come out this way. Do we have any straight pieces at all? You're straight. And that's convenient, because it tells me you're going to go up here, go around, and then come back out. And that I can get behind. And if you were not like that. Yes, that works. The back of the train, it looks so weird. Is that because V-Sync is on? I'm willing to believe it's because V-Sync is on. Because sometimes the games, if it's not on... screw it, we'll just keep wobbly train. Sometimes if it's not on, games accelerate to unlimited FPS, and then they really roast my graphics card. Had a game with that recently. Can't remember exactly what it was though. Right, however we cut it, I need you to be coming back like so. I hope the music changes up between the areas. This one's a little too serene for my liking. And I generally like things serene. I think you're going to be coming out like so. Yes, I want to finalize you coming out that way. Getting the bendy one over here. Bendy, bendy, less bendy, and so. So you come through, come around, hit that, and then leave. And we don't need this garbage. I pity the trains that take the wrong turn. Wait, whoa, it didn't like that? What did I forget? Oh, right, we didn't even touch you, did we? Okay. Guess I was being a bit too clever for my own clogs. Do we have priority on the curve somewhere? Yeah, we got it right here. He's thinking. Can we do anything weird like that? Nah, I don't think it would like this very much. I'd like to be able to turn it around such that it comes through here. No, how do we get through this then? Perhaps we just do have to do the loop-de-loop with you. Bit more. You can do it, Jake. Try and get your little grey cells to... Well, let's try and get them to work, shall we? Alright, through we go, around we go. No point having priority stuff here if we just have to go round. And I want you to turn, but... No, I think I just want you to go straight through and then turn later, but I don't have the capacity for that, do I? This is reversed to what I need. Ah, but that's not. But it's also the wrong priority. I want priority on straight. Maybe I... No, I don't think I need that, because then you're going to come round, back round into here. And then I need a way for you to go through here. Which I can do, like so. Move it. Loop-de-loop. And the wiggly train makes its way through. Easy money! Beginner achievement get. Finish 10 levels. Well, I did, don't you know? Little polybridge looking boat there. So, coming out of red, where do we want to go? This is going to need some kind of priority shenanigans already, isn't it? Do I have this but reversed? Yes, I do. And I need another one here that's priority going round and round. Probably need you over there in some capacity. How about something like that? So now you're going to go around, pick up the fuel, and then you're going to go straight. We need to pick up the waffle with the dollary-do sign on it. No straights for you around here, huh? In that case, I will give you priority straight into priority bend, because we seem to lack things that don't do that. Into priority straight... There you go. Looking great. What was your problem there? You should have been fine. Well, the main problem is that it can't turn on this, isn't it? So this even gonna help, right? So around you go, and then you're gonna go straight through here. I still haven't given you enough of a bendy thing, huh? Are we sure we couldn't have this here? Yeah, quite sure. Actually, no. I think I don't need to go round and round the bendy way. What I should do is have you come down here. And then you can go through here. And then through here. Don't know if that's going to like that. Probably not. Almost certainly not. Let's throw it on anyway. No, it hates that. Always needs to go through the blue arrow first. So around you go. And around you go. Still don't think it's going to like that though. It's kind of cool. The blue arrow actually switches each time, doesn't it? Can I switch you out with anything? Come out and round and round and round and then straight and straight and still heading into a problem here, huh? Tremendously lopsided bet, says Onshix. Big points on offer for those brave enough to vote lose. So I've not been so hot at puzzle games lately. Voting lose I thought would have been the shoe-in to win. Especially since it's already proving tricky for me and I'm only on puzzle 10. Right, surely you should be here to some capacity. This can surely have some nice closed loop solution. And it's not that. We need priority on bend here. But you're the wrong way around, huh? Who's got priority on the bend? Come on, do the infinity loop. That's more like it. It's hard to visualize when these things change as you go along. I just have to make something that looks right. Lipip says, betting against myself. Again, against yourself. Surely I'm the only person that can bet against myself here. Alright, now we've got the 3 splitties. Pretty cool. It's probably right here, right? No, that would make too much sense. Because it's not going to be coming back through this, and it's still only one train as I recall. Alright, where are we going to go then? I don't know. Let's go up and around and grab you. And around over to you. The fact that you have to go straight is a bit of a pain in the bum, but what if you just went straight here anyway? Curse this lack of curves. This could all be so much easier if I just had some more curves going. Yeah, I'm almost certain it has to be something like this. Something like, but not necessarily this. I don't know how it's going to change, but it almost certainly needs to be in a way that can continue to spin right round. No curves left to bring you back, huh? What if we just do something a lot like this? Missing one curve. So close, and yet not there. you don't work as a curve. Okay, I think I have to use the weird, really splitty things. How about that then? You come along here, do 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 do. No, still not buying this. Come on, Jake, put those grey cells to work. One curve short, so I probably need to use these in a fancy way, but what fancy way? Where's the right place to split them? Ah, how about something like this? It's almost looking okay. You could just ignore everything and go straight for the exit? How I wish. What if instead of turning left we turned right, or even straight? That way. I wouldn't want you there, I'd want another straight piece here, but I could put you at the end. That way you're going to... I need ways in for you as well though, huh? That kind of works. So how do those change? They change from left to right-ish. How many puzzles are we in? I think this is puzzle 12 or so. 11 or 12. Maybe even 13. Ooh, we got ramps! No, it's not so much ramps as it is... Well, it is a ramp, but I thought it was a ramp I could take the train off of in a cool, radical way. No such luck. Alright, through you go. But wait, that's how we need to end things. How do we turn you around? Ah, well this is how we turn you around, right here. So... We'll do that fine. A cute wee game. Man, you could release this as a board game or a toy set for children. Putting all the train track bits on hexes. Then again, wouldn't that be more limiting than just getting regular train tracks? Right, where are we going? Grabbing nuts and bolts and then grabbing ores and things. Or other way around. We have elevation. We have just bridge. And this is where we need to leave. Okay. What does this tell me? It tells me that leaving is probably something that... No, this could work. Where's a straight piece? I want to be able to go around, loop around you, and then loop my way out of this disaster. Yeah, that would work-ish. Oh, you've got a wee bit of railway under you. Now that's cool. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. There's a lot to like about this peaceful wee game. I just kind of wish the music would change. It's just about 5 seconds of looping tune over and over again. You're making me loopy. I feel like we need another conditional thing to get up and around here, unless... feel like this is very close to working. Alright, just let me look at the... Okay, no, don't let me look at this. You change to that. Yeah, the problem is you change a bit, huh? But I do need a miraculous exit here some way, somehow. It all looks so clean. How could this be wrong? Yeah, this is breaking because this doesn't switch. So what if we do this instead? Ah, there we go. There we go, there we go. I thought it meant that's the number of times you can go through. It's not the number of times it would resist. I get where they're going with the peaceful music here, but it just lacks anything. I would prefer to have some open TTD music going for this, frankly. That said, the gameplay's rather sublime. Yeah, nothing saying you have to be there. Let's ignore any implications there. Where are we going? Do we have any splitting at all here? No, no conditionals. This is probably where I want to be at the very end. We want to finish our train line coming through like that. So, we probably want to come up and through you. Give me another bendy. And then come out here, meaning you want to be something like that. Go. Yabba dabba doo. I like riding trains with you. I'm storming through this. I'm gonna get this done in 2 hours, let alone 3. What do we do with the rest of the day? I don't know, I'm kinda itching for Slay the Spire, but I do need to make some headway in the Long Dark. Much as people want anything but Long Dark. Don't worry. Not listening to your demands has long been a staple here. You almost certainly need to be there in some capacity. Or I need a ramp there, but... yeah, ramp seems more likely, doesn't it? Do I have any arrow keys for rotating the map? The right click feels very slow, insensitive. Recht. Doesn't work well here for conditional exit. In 112 channel points, I'll be able to provide an alternative, says Thagnus. Oh no, oh no. Baggy has been talking earlier about how close he is to a dictator. Doesn't even hinge on victory, that one, which is probably why I didn't bet on it. He can just farm those points. I do need a way out through here, huh? I rather think the way out is something like that. That way we can go through and under, and then make our way out. This becomes a problem, though. But why have it be a problem when it cannot be a problem? And then you need to give me a way down over to here, and then all is well. It's very satisfying when it all clicks together like that. I'm not sure if that train's going to be making that gradient, but who am I to tell the game? Maybe I should have shared my TTD music collection to the wider community. Gets plenty of MIDI variants. I like the setup that I have for it now. I've got it in a playlist, but let's not ruin the artistic vision of this game. It's artistic with an R. Where do we even start? Ah, there we go. We'll go from here to here. That's the road to Rome. Not a lot of straights here. The fact that this piece is even here tells me there's some kind of shenanigans going on. Still shenanigans. Very shenanigan. That's not very good because it's priority straight. And you're coming in this way. However, I just spotted you. There we go, that's priority on the curve. Oh, but it's reversed. Wrong kind of curve. Well, that is not handy. How can we get through this then? Is there any way I can priority straight this? Not really, unless I want to go straight into the freaking wall. What if we did something like that? Oh, then we just crash into the wall but higher. Okay, okay. What about something like this? No, there's no reasonable way that we'd be coming back that way, is there? Alright, you know what? Screw any of that thinking. Let's just move. Or. We don't go that way. What we do is we go this way. Where's that priority curve? That's better, but I will need a way back into you. And that might be best done like so. Excellent. Alright, got that sorted. So you're going to come do. And then we need to go and just do the puzzle. Just draw the rest of the owl. Come around here, grab the lumber. Are we gonna just come up here? No, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Nor does that. What's the point of you then if we're going around in this weird and wonderful way? I need to hit up you. Yeah, severely lacking straight pieces here, huh? I guess these are kind of straight. So now you're going to come through, get that, go up and down and grab this. All I need to do is figure out a way to get you up here while we're at it. Getting the angle over to this thing is painful. Starting to think that I don't want to go around this way. What I need to do is actually bring you over up here instead. I lack the straight pieces for this. However, like I said, these are straight. This has potential. Kind of. Alright. Maybe. Down, up, and around, and over here, and down and around into you. So close and yet so far. So close and yet so far. It's not happening, it seems. Alright, coming up and around and to you. Any more curvy bits we got going spare? Such an excessive number of ramps here. At least I'll be eating good, says Red too. Oh well, actually, yeah, that timer is storming ahead, isn't it? Right, come on. Up and around and... Where do I need to go by the end of all of this? I need to go around you. This is a problem. This is a considerable problem. Why do I not have something like this? You just don't go where I need you to go. Okay, I need an alternative thought to all of this. A very alternative thought. How about something like this? That way you can get around here, then you can come up here. And then you come down this way. So do, round and round, up and around. And then down. It's always that age-old problem, right? Don't be attached to your solution if it's not working. Don't be afraid to burn it all down. Oh, I just noticed these at the top. Is that displaying the order that we need them in? Or was that just a happy accident? Kinda regret not betting all I had on this lose lobby. No shot he wins this, says Null Skills. Funny how somebody displaying their lack of skill in their name would think I don't have the skills to handle this. Maybe not funny, haha. Right, this bridge cannot be moved, so this seems somewhat sensible. Just curve round and round and round and grab ourselves the tree. And then worry slightly because I don't have multi-bend technology. I won't worry about that later. Now I can worry. So this doesn't work at all. Oh, no. You go here. Spares me another piece, but not a piece I need. Ah, but what if we played it like this? Then we go up and over to log, and then we come out a different way. Shame I can't rotate them once they've been through. Chunk. All the pieces are there, we just need to make it work. How about you start off going around to this, and then you just complete the cycle. Maybe this is showing the order that we've got to pick them up, in which case that's a brilliant hint. And it's in the game, so surely it's not cheating. Noting that no cheating stipulation. Look, as always, if you voted the same way I did, then you've made a terrible mistake, says Tarkin, card-carrying member of the Lose Lobby. Alright, coming out red, and if let's go by this logic now. We're meant to go and pick up the wee dirt-looking thing. The dirty diamond. Can we believe such a tall tale? I don't know if we want to ram straight into those houses now. And I'm not so sure I want to believe it, because it feels like going into the cherry is the more reasonable course of action. Let's just see what we end up with here. Just keep it rolling along. Ah, but this wouldn't be here if we weren't meant to put it to some kind of use. So perhaps what we're meant to do... Dan, you're out of straights here. If not completely out of straights here. Maybe I'm not meant to have a straight here. Maybe I'm meant to curve it around and into you. Wrong kind of curving. No other priority curves. Also, this doesn't work in the slightest. This then. So we come up, la 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 la. We grab the dirt. We grab the cherry. We come back through, and then we're coming down here, meaning I really need an alternative. And this is the alternative. This is the alternative. And we come wrapping right around here. A trickle of sweat comes down Lose Lobby's forehead as they realize I'm onto a winner. And then all we need to do is make a turnaround here by going priority straight and making a bend. Oh yeah, you better be worrying. Better be really worried. We've cracked the code. I'm one with the gauges. Nice. Play level 20 achievement get. Yeah, remember only 50 of these things. 50 minutes deep. So we're not even a third of the way through our timer. And yet we're 40% of the way through these levels. And surely levels only get easier as you progress in a puzzle game. Where do we even start from? There's where we end. Ah, here's where we start. I'm gonna need a way up here. Up's a daisy, but I want my dirt. Well, that's not so dirty. It looks like a rupee. A ruby. This is not so hot, though. Starting to think this is not how we approach this. That's also not going to be how we approach this. But this needs to be here in some capacity, surely. That makes a bit more sense, but still, how do we get to this? The bendy bits don't bend the way I want them to. And there's no other priority piece. Unless I meant to do something like you. Well, that makes even less sense. Perhaps this idea that I need to come up here is folly. Maybe it works something more like that. Alright, let's believe that rather than trying to make this bizarro build work. What are you even meant to do? You almost certainly have to be a ramp, but I see no additional ramp. You could, however, be something like this. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, game's forcing my hand a little bit in how we build this, but force we must. But now we've just gone and built a way to the end, which is not what we're looking for. Quite the opposite, really. How in the world do I reconcile this? Let's try and build some other parts of the railway so things look a little more sensible. What? Perhaps you're meant to split here. So you come around and back around. So we're going to be backing through this. That could be valuable information. What about you? How do we even get around like that? Also, I still need to figure out what's going on with all of this. Ah, of course. But of course. All makes a whole lot more sense now. A whole lot more. Ha! Elegant. Sadly, we can't go faster than 2x. It's going to be pretty nightmarish if we end up with things longer than this, but there's a mistake at the end. Easy money. Good job, get this donut. Finish level 21. Thanks for the donut. I'm not a big fan of them. Well, one of these doesn't change for 2 ticks. Blarks again. Coming in through here, leaving through here. We need to get the money first and then spend it on oil and hot dogs. Sure. putting things together one way or another. I think we need to come up and around here. So we come along, la 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 la, grab the money, now I need the oil. That could be a little tricky. How do we even reconcile this position? There's no bendy coming downies. But what there are ways through like this. And then we can get ourselves the oil. Any straights left? You're straight. Also, I didn't want straight. Where did I want straight? I don't even know. Now that we have our oil, we need that hot dog. I have a sneaking suspicion what I needed was there. Do we have this bit in reverse? There we go. Not sure I like you being like that. Also, you're going to block coming through here. But you are priority bend, and so are you. That's a problem. Also, even if I did get through this, what's the next game plan? You almost certainly need to go there. Need some bendiness around here, though. Ooh, I mean, it's coming together for sure, but it isn't done yet. Something ain't right. You don't need me to tell you that. Let's see how this goes first, see what the problem is. Oh, well, here's a problem right here. Crunch. That tells me that you two need to be switched. Please stop resetting my camera. Hang on, this switched. Or did it not switch? Doesn't matter, got it done, don't dwell on the past, keep moving forward. Thagna says, hey Jake. Ah, there we go. Redeemed the dictator, he says, I'll let you know after the stream. How nice of him. Strange that the redeems don't show up as blindingly clearly as most other things, although my eyes are pretty keenly locked on this puzzle game. Can't afford the distractions. Right, need banana, coin, and mace. Feel like we want the banana this way, but what's stopping us getting it the other way? Either way, we need to be able to ramp up and down and around here. Significant lack of straights, so there's going to be some jiggery pokery with the lines. We're sure of it. I will almost certainly want a three-way here. Look at how many shenanigans are going on around here. So we come along. Along. We go up, and after the banana, we want the dosh. Ooh, how do we get around to the dosh? You're probably going to switch over to that side. So I could probably just... No. Again, no real straights to be played with here. How inconvenient. But that probably just tells me we need to curve around a bit. Do I have something like you? Yeah, there we go. Whew. That doesn't work though, does it? Because I wanted you to come out this way. Meaning I still need a straight here. And I need a priority straight on that. Alright, then you're going to bend around here. Okay, all is well. You're coming out. And then you're going to come around here. I'm going to wish I had some straight. Yeah, nothing straight here whatsoever anymore. Also, you are completely wrong, because I need a way out of here. Let's play this out and see what's wrong. Aside from the obvious. Alright, that is not golden. Switch again. Could I perhaps... I wanted the priority in the straight for this. How about that? No, not at all. It just immediately breaks down coming into you, doesn't it? But could we get up here first? Oh no, that is broken as well. Nope, and that's going to break there. Getting tricky, so you are. That looks a lot better. Good. Grand. Whew. These puzzles are getting to be a bit of a doozy. Almost halfway through, but almost halfway through the timer as well. That does not bode well. Curiously, how did the betting come in? What were the final results on that? Alright, we need to get the dosh. $2.4 million on win, 1.8 million on lose, 57% to 43%. Oh boy. Better not let down my beloved win lobby. It's so hard sometimes. Although I once claimed to be puzzle master, I really feel like I have not been earning that kind of status. Old man brain not able to handle it anymore. How could this be? This is a slight problem. I need a way down here, and I need alternatives. So how about we first bendy, and we straighty. So we're gonna... Ooh, right about you. Let's get up first. Chugga 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 ding. Chugga 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 ding. Chugga chugga. No. Surely with something like this, but with the priority on the straight, everything works out. No, the kind of thing I'm looking for is different. Do I have another crisscross? I got a double crisscross. Chugga chugga, chugga chugga, down we come. And then we're okay-ish. Priority on the straight along here. Come around, priority on the straight. And then we're going to go through, and donezo. Easy money. Good morning, says Proto. Morning to you too. Good luck on the weekly one-shot. Wow, someone actually wishing me good luck on these. An unfamiliar feeling, but a good one nonetheless. Alright, where are we at? Strange that it doesn't give you a number of the puzzle that you're on, but I think we're on 23. We need burger, pumpkin, and booze. At a glance, we can work somewhat backwards here. Because a lot of these have to be like that. And then we get to the point of, ooh, what is this? We don't have those elevated ones that we go under now, do we? So what's the point of this going around? Ah, you're the point. We come out from here. But of course. But of course. I want to grab the burger first. There's no way under these things, huh? I think we're just taking a very long way around here, but you don't make a tight turn for me. But then what's the point in you? This has to come around some way. I think the point is that you have to... I got you that's on priority straight, that might be for the better. But that doesn't solve some of our problems, does it? It might. We might just have to do some weird and wacky things with coming back around here. That, or I could have something a lot more sensible like this. Oh, that seems so much more sensible. Right, up. Let's grab our burger. Alright, burger achieved. Then we need our pumpkin. This is not helpful, but this could be helpful. Could it? How do you change? Do you change the way I want you to? Yes, you do. Alright, that's kind of sweet. And then you're going to head over here and we're going to do all sorts of fun things together. Hey, the goods changed! Oh, now that's not confusing at all. I suppose it's not that confusing. This seems like a wasted tile, which is not a good sign. So I probably need to switch back in and then we can come down and around. Why did the goods change? I wanted my burger. Alright, that seems good. Grab the money. Use the money to buy a juicy ribeye steak. And then using the power of the steak flowing through our thick, powerful veins, we go and crush rocks into smaller rocks and call it a day. Always surprises me how Jake always uses the correct engineering terms like straightly, bendy, chugga bugga, despite being a layman. I'm from the school of hard knocks, Ninja. We get street smarts. Okay, we're going to take broken rocks and turn them into rock ignites. Where do we even spawn? We spawn over here. Oh, this is so hard to look at. White tiles and the border is simply blindingly white. Oh well, no complaints, just get on with it. I need a way up here, so I reckon we're just coming out straight, although straight is in high demand and low quantity here. Got our rocks, almost certainly need you here. Almost certainly, he says, that doesn't work. Doesn't work at all. Because I can't lower myself down and turn. In fact, lowering isn't an option. We have to do everything on the ground and then do everything up top. Or... no ores there. But then how do we get back down for you? Ooh, I'll have to reverse course. Fascinating. Very fascinating. This will allow me to do such a thing. Although it won't allow me to have the train run under it, so I need another alternative for that. That works. That certainly works. Okay, okay. How do we access you? You're on the bottom. Okay. Okay. This is so blinding to look at. Straights, hello? Probably need another straight over here, or... well, it wouldn't be priority straight, it would be priority curve for you. She's coming together. Alright, so chugga 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 chugga. Grab the rocks. Chugga chugga chugga. And then you're just gonna spin around here. We need an alternative. I need a way to bring you down. Or we need to... How about that then? That brings you down. And then I need a way to... Alright, that'll bring you back around here. That works. And then I need a way to get you over to here. Something's working. Question might be, should it be working? Right, chugga 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 chugga, you come back down, and then you're entering this, and now we need to make this work for us. Currently doesn't look very good. It still doesn't look very good. You're going to be coming along here, along here. Couldn't I just get you out here somehow? No, you need to be coming up and around this way. I don't like this. I'd rather go around and then back out like that. This doesn't work. I need priority on bend here. So I come along, chugga chugga chugga, around here, chugga chugga chugga. Then I'm just re-entering this. This absolutely doesn't work. I'm starting to wonder if my initial part of going up and around there is even the right idea. So it doesn't seem to be coming at all together. Alright, let's have it play out. Actually, let's not have it play out. Because obviously it doesn't even touch together here. How can I do this? Starting to seem a little better. Except you don't come into that well at all. Still something I'm struggling to reconcile here, and that's you. Just ain't right. I feel like there's a nice, elegant solution here, and it's just evading me. What is it? Alright, come along here, you're gonna go straight along here, around here, back here, and then you're just gonna go whomp. How do I get you back up into this? This hurts, says G-Pick. Maybe because of the lobby that you're in. I hope what I've done at the start here is right. If it's wrong, then I'm left without the right pieces to do what I need to do here. Chugga, 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 blomp. I need another way to turn you around here. Shame I can't bring you in like that. If I instead came along here, I'd be coming down. I wouldn't have a good way. See, this thing, I won't be able to re-access this, I don't think, given the way this is going to be positioned. See, it's straight ahead, I go through it, it's curved, I come back through it, it's straight ahead again. So this is inaccessible. I need to find a way to turn around here. But how? Feels like I have so little space to play with in terms of turning around. Not to mention the parts to play with for turning around. Yeah. Yeah, do I even have the space to turn around? I'm not so sure I do. So how would I reconcile this? I don't have a way to squeeze in there. Is there perhaps a path that involves me coming back through you in some weird way? I think it might. Problem is this thing's going to be straight. Let's see if we can work anything with this to begin with. Cue some exceptionally loud screaming from some people. I think I need the priority curve on you. That's the thing about puzzle challenges, it only takes one. Well, this certainly doesn't work, but where does it even go from here? Breaks down there. I can't use this anymore because after 2 uses it goes straight. But surely this has to be there. I gotta use this curve some way, somehow. It's a shame, it looked kinda nice that way. Now I've forgotten what I switched out. I think it was just that. See, this is a nice and elegant solution, but what about you? Yes, doesn't work. Going along straight here, down and round and down and then womp. Uh-oh, coming up with a halfway timer. We're halfway through the game and the puzzles are getting harder. What in the world do I do here? Hold on. Could I keep this straight for some reason using number 2? Would that help in any way? I think it would just brick me. Straight through here, down here. If only I had a way to curve this thing back around, but you're the problem. If you weren't here, I'd have a bit more space for turning around, wouldn't I? But I need you there, right? Right? Can't think of anywhere else I could put you, because I got no ramps. What if I've been wrong all this time about the ramping? What if we could actually ramp our way up here? I'm not so sure that's gonna work. Yeah, because I don't have a way to curve you back around here, do I? No. Just trying to think if there's any other way to ramp my way up to here in such a way that I can put it to use. seems about the only reasonable way, and it's not working for me. Can't ramp up here, it would block the exit. Can't ramp up here, I don't have a way to circle you back over to yourself. No, I think it has to be the initial ramp up. Perturbing. There's an elegant solution here, but where is it? Need a way to turn you around, but how? Do I have the option to move to another level and then try this one later? Oh, I don't want to lose the setup that I have here, though. Right, round you come, down you come, and then what's here? There's just no way to turn you around here. It only takes one, huh? No, I can't do something clever like that, can I? So, up and around and down and through here. Now, how do I turn you around? Because I can't turn from here into here. So either go up and around like this, or up and around like this. If this thing would just be the right way around. If we would just keep it like that when I'm coming back through, all is relatively well. But no, it changes out. And then whomp, because I'd love to be able to come up around here and use it to turn around again. But I can't. Or can I? No, I don't think I can. Even if I put something like one of my 2 blockers on you, that just blocks me from coming back out and around. Because now when I... Wait, what? Why did it turn? Oh, that's exactly what I need. Why did it turn that time? I don't understand. I thought it blocked changing for 2. Okay, well we got our turnaround. Now I just need to get out of here. Something needs to change, but what? Truth be told, I don't know. Ah, maybe it's because of where the line goes into the thing. That would make sense. But this isn't going to work, so get me out of here. Right, now I know I can do one turnaround here. I need to make sure I get this done in a 1, so... Chugga chugga chugga, grab the banana. I don't know. Something will surely work. The problem is that you turn now, though, don't you? Yeah, so now you're just going to get me killed. Also, you switch out now, which is a problem. Also, it doesn't look very good, does it? Chugga chugga, chugga chugga. Actually, when I come back round, can I even turn around with the way it is like that? I can't give you a nice way out like that. Still not satisfied with the solution. But what if I was able to use the thing I was talking about earlier with this? Yeah, what if? How does it go then? Come now, everything so far has been a nice, elegant track to finish off with. What am I missing here? There's a final piece to this that isn't coming together. How about you? No. Just need to curve here. So what do I have that can be replaced for the U? Not you, probably not you. Not you, not you. Probably not you. Bamboozling. Makes a man want to cry. Ain't happening. He's so close, it's wonderfully infuriating. Don't I know it? I'm missing one curve here to finish it off. Where's the curve? Just need to bring it all home, but what in the blue blazes am I missing here? What does it take? I'm gonna see it and I'm gonna kick myself, but where is it? Kind of think of it, all my problems started with this blinding white snow. Clouding my judgment. How about that? You don't need to curve around. Oh, but that still doesn't get me the curve that I need. What if you don't need to curve? Actually, I'm pretty sure that was a very important part of the entire setup. Come on, Jake, there's only one solution you haven't tried yet, and I'm evidently not seeing it. Oh boy, not liking the way that timer keeps ticking up. What in the world am I missing here? Well, it's not that, evidently. Maybe we should think a bit clearer about where this train is meant to be going. We go up and around and down. Yay, all is well. Then we come down and around and up. Everything continues to be well. Now all I need to do is curve into this and curve back. All I need to do is curve into this and curve back. Elegant. Phew, it's a good thing I'm as good as I am. That would have been tough otherwise. Alright, got a storm on through. That clearly cost us a ton of time. Let's get an actual number on how much time. Well, or how far we are. 27. Alright, alright, we're kind of barely on pace, if we can just continue to destroy everything on par. Ugh, more snow, please no. Why do you separate white tiles with white? It's painful to look at. Right, let's go and get our medical kits first and foremost. Using the legally less objectionable white cross over the red cross. And then curve yourself away. Get some elevation. Grab ourselves an elk. And then we just need to make our daring escape. Trouble arises that there's only one ramp. There are a lot of panels to put to use here. Meaning that one way or another, we're going to have to curve back around on you, but that's not the right kind of curving. This is probably the right kind of curving. Now I just need to bring you back around somehow. I wonder if this is one of those levels where we could just not really do the solution and call it a day? No, the problem is reapproaching you. So not only do I need to get back down... Ooh, this is where it gets ugly. You're going to switch. I need something that doesn't switch. You don't switch. But only after you've changed. Only after you've changed, huh? Meaning you go through that. Could we perhaps do this another way? No, because that still takes us down here, doesn't it? So perhaps we're not meant to ramp up here. I think we're meant to ramp up somewhere like here. Otherwise things just don't work. Let's make sure you lock in. Why this tile then? Oh, that's unpleasant. Anyway, doodle 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 doo, pick you up, doodle doo, pick up the you, and then doodle 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 doo. We need to bring you back. Maybe that would work better here. No, the whole point was to lock this in. But maybe it'll work out fine as is, because that allows me to go back here, putting this to some actual use. Then you're locked in to be straight, as you should. And then we almost have an elegant solution. Let's make it completely elegant. Go. No, no, no! Blame the engineers. There we go. Oh, and now we pick up money. We need money for medicine? Oh dear. Where is this place? Oh, this is train taking turns that would definitely derail it. Okay, considerably faster. It was 4 minutes to that level. 4 minutes times 23 levels is... let's not think about that. Right. Fuel, nuts and bolts, pairs. I can only imagine the unhappiness of the Wind Lobby. What were they expecting? I'm past my prime in puzzles. I'm an old and mouldy pair when it comes to these. Barely clinging on to life. Right, grab the fuel. Where's the gold? Excuses, excuses. At least I'm having fun. Alright, from the fuel to the nuts and bolts, like Banjo-Kazooie. That's what everyone wanted out of Banjo-Kazooie, right? We wanted Proto Trails of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom? I don't know, didn't play the game. I won't pretend to know. Pretty low on bendies here, aren't we? I don't like it. Probably meant to use something like you, because I want to come back straight through here. That frees up some bendies for me though, which is convenient. So we grab that, and then we actually don't want you like you, we want you like so we can come back around, eastbound and down. Elegant. If it'll help you, Jake, I can start telling you puns again. It will not help me, but it might help you into purgatory. I think awful puns have a time and a place, but it's not here and it's not now. The problem with having that kind of stuff running rampant in chat is it can be all-encompassing. In a similar vein that emotes are. Right, 4 pieces on this bleak white hell. Let's do it, shall we? Any ramps? I got a ramp right here. I got it right here, officer. But I'm not about to leave this cell. I need a way back in here. I need some kind of crossing over device, like you. That looks pretty good. Need to get my Budo first, though. Probably, before we bother with you. Does that mean that we don't ramp up here and instead we go around? Anything's possible. Let's get ourselves up and around. I shouldn't ever need to return here, so I shouldn't need any kind of conditional on you. Probably just a case of going round and round and round and eating up all these bendy bits we have. Although you can probably be straight. And then again, what's the point in this? Am I meant to be going back and around here? Ooh, I might have to fiddle around here. Not happy about that. There's also this that's unused. I definitely need to loop around some way, somehow. But how? I don't think we're meant to elevate here, actually. My gaming senses tell me no. Doesn't really matter how we go about this, but I probably don't want to use one of these fancy ones. Where's just a regular conditional? They're all numbered. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Sounds quite the opposite of good. Alright, let's keep you straight then. So coming through, we're getting our grapes, then we're going to be coming straight along here, and this is going to be locked in straight for some time. And I want to go and get my delicious steak. Gosh, as these levels go on, there are more and more permutations of possibilities. It's tricky stuff. That would be disallowed, I can't do that. How about that? That seems to work out, keeps it good and straight here. Now if I'm thinking this through right, need some elevation here. Oh, but what about you? Oh boy. What's even the point in the... Oh right, we can't use either of these, that's the point. They're just there to waste space. I'd know all about that. In that case we need to cross over around here and somehow make our way round and round. You lock into this position though, meaning I can't just circle my way back out. So I can't use you. I think you need to be around here some way somehow, but then you're going to be coming back, which isn't good. But you might go back and then just come back right around. Like so. Whew. I'm hoping that's right, because these are getting tougher and tougher. Alright, don't worry, the whole point is that we come back around one more time, and that's going to set these arrows to let us out. Grab our... What a terrible, terrible route for this train. Need to round up all engineers and put them in happy camps. Well, this might not be the engineer's fault, it might be the planning commission. Okay, okay, let's get ourselves a mysterious box. An American football and a hatchet. A hatchet, you say? In a cold environment, what game could I possibly be thinking of? What the heck just happened there? What was that? I switched these, and it just destroyed the train. Okay, okay. Yeah, clearly we can invalidate the run now. We found a game-breaking bug. Alright, well this gets us up and around and grabbing our now peach. Ooh, I got some peaches. I'll enjoy some peaches to erase the memory of this run. No, no, don't lose hope. We can still win. It might be that the levels get a lot easier after this. Just gotta believe. Just gotta believe. Right, what's the story in this Balamori? We're coming back around. And then really, this actually does look quite easy. Surely all we have to do is just leave. For what it's worth, the original challenge on this, on my weekly one-shot sheet, was to beat the game in 5 hours. But at the behest of people saying 5 hours is way too much time, it got reduced to 3. And I'm easily baited, so there was no way I was going to take the baby 5 hours if people are saying, nah, 3's plenty. Right, how are we getting out of here? There's our leaving point, here's our entry point. Need to grab ourselves some cherries. This looks complicated. There, that's what I'm looking for. Really rather complicated. Do any kind of crossover bits for you, because this doesn't look right already, does it? How am I even meant to approach you? Not like this, I would dare to say. I think what I'm meant to do is come out and down and round through you. And then come out and get through you. This would be great. I want that locked in. Yeah, so we're going straight. Still want to go straight here. Straight, 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 straight. Not a lot of straights around here. Okay, now I need a conditional bendy on you. Make it a double bendy just in case. More straights. We've got some weird stuff going on here. I have a funny feeling I'm going to need you here. It's more than just a funny feeling. That tells me that I need you here. How I put this to use is still unclear. I want you locked in when we change. Do we have that? Do we have a piece like that? You're a piece like that. Ugh, then you're not getting used in any capacity. That doesn't look good, but let's do this anyway. So, along, along, along. Grab the cherries. Along, along, along. Well, now you're gonna bend over. Do I have any more bridges? You're a bridge. Holy smokes, this looks complicated. Why do we have to go and get so complicated? Right, you're meant to come along up here some way somehow, and then after we have all that we need to get money. No. Also no. Do I even have the capacity to do a turn like this? Also no. I want this bit in reverse, and I'm not getting it. Okay, failing that then, we make a turn like you. How do we even get onto you? How's this even going? We're coming along here. I want to grab that dosh. ran out of straights completely. You're not being put to much use. Why don't you get over here? Find a use for you yet. And you're going to come up along, get the lollipop. Actually, given where we are, it's probably an ice cream. Why would you have ice cream in the snow? Boy, this is hideous beyond measure. And it doesn't work. What am I meant to do with you? None of this looks good. Would you ever touch Transport Fever 2? Touched Transport Fever 1, and I had Transport Fever 2 in long play 2 or 3 times, and it always failed catastrophically. It's just not a game I'm very enthusiastic about, and frankly, what is there to be enthusiastic about? The first one wasn't very good. The second one just looks like the first one again. Alright, aside from this mess, does this look like it kind of works? You come down and around and through and up. You grab this, you come down and through and back up and out. Then you're coming down through, and you know what, it looks pretty good except for whatever this mess is. Whatever this mess is. What do we have that can fix this? Well, we got nothing going spare. What can we spare? How can I link this back up here in any meaningful way? I think you're just meant to be straight. And then we can link you in like so. Go, wobbly train, go! Truth be told, I don't know what I've built here. I've built a disaster. Derailment. But this looks good, I just need to switch some things. Not that thing. You're good, I need you turning around like that. Probably something as simple as that. I think it's this point the game is becoming decidedly less fun. Because it's no longer going around to different places, it's making the most elaborate, impossible machine setup here. Okay, well, stiff upper lip, let's get through this. Right, we need to get the gem thing, a 6-pack, some Xenion, and a banana. This is the one level that gave me the most trouble, says Miriact. Probably talking about the one I'm on right now. That's not a great sign, but it does mean that if I curb stomp this level, I'm going to feel really good about it. Not that I need any help in my life feeling really good. Boom, dunk. At some point we're going to come around here for the banana, probably at the end. Ooh, banana. That's the wrong way. I need priority on Bendy. You're also not priority on Bendy. Yeah, screw it, problem for the future. Right, we're coming along here, we're grabbing our dirty diamond. Oh yeah, you come along here, don't you? I bet it's going to be something wondrous like so. Once we grab that, we need to double back for the 6-pack. Wrong priority. Screw priority. Just make a general path and then figure out the intricacies later on. Can't even zoom out any further, so it's hard to get a good overview of the whole level. You're a problem, because you're going to be stuck like that. I need priority straight. And another straight. Well, we're running out of bits and bobs here, aren't we? What if we don't have that? What if we have you instead? Still need a straight. Running out of bits, huh? Running out of applicable bits. Okay, so you come along, you grab the booze, and then after the booze we apparently need to grab you, huh? But that's okay, because we are going around... No, that's not alright. It would be fine if we had you turn here, though. But I don't have priority turn to spare. Your priority turn to spare. Turning around and coming back down, meaning I don't even strictly... Ugh, no straights left at all. Oh, well, whatever. Coming back down. Now I want to come around and get you. Is such a thing even possible? I need priority bendy again. But that doesn't work either. What about priority straight on you? Come out here. Now, I'm well aware a lot of this is not going to work, but we're not at the concerned about that phase yet. You know what? Looks magnificent. Do it. That makes 2. That makes 3. Yeah, by Jove, we've just about got it already. But the run has problems. Where's my crossy bitty? You know that piece. You. You're good there, but I can't help but feel I need you here. Which remains a problem. A big problem. Oh god, why did they change the icons? Now I need my banjo, my flashlight, and something else. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, with this kind of setup. Hang on. What if we don't have anything conditional going on around here yet? I need this, but reversed. No, I don't. That's not how this works at all. But maybe I could do something like that. But again, I need you, but reversed. Then I need to have you come back in here. Down. Where's my crissy-crossy part? What if we pretended this was okay? Where do you go? Lovely. Oh, please stop resetting my camera. Chugga, 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 chugga. And you become a problem. I mean, I don't think this is it in the slightest, but man's got to try things. I think I was much better off with them right earlier setups. Chugga, 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 grab, chugga, chugga, chugga. You switched and locked. No, you haven't switched at all because I haven't been through you yet. Priority bendy on you. No, it's the wrong way around. Okay, what if you just go in like so and we do a turnaround? No, because you're locked here for 2. What if you weren't? Now you're locked in for 2. Where are you going to go with this? Go, bendy wobbly train. Meow. Now we need toilet roll. This is beyond complicated. Right, you're gonna come down. I may at one point want you to switch over to here, but then that makes this all the more complicated. I've only got one of these ziggity-zaggity bits. That is throwing me for a wobbler. Maybe I could keep it over there. It makes an easy place to go down and round and come back through here, but then you only change once, meaning I can only do that once. Can't I have you switch and then lock? That might be a bit better, then I can use this twice. So come down and grab our toilet paper. We make our way around for our beloved elk for some reason. Can we get around a little earlier? Although these don't work, and every solution has been elegant, so I can't have these bits sticking out. That's a good way of knowing that my solution is just dead wrong. But then you're going to switch to be like that. And you certainly need to be used, so how do we put you to use? That doesn't work. Those don't work together. Is it something as benign as this? Then you don't get used at all, which is also very wrong looking. Win lobby was so sure Jake would win. What happened? Early levels very easy, later levels exceedingly devilish. A story as old as time when it comes to puzzle games. This has never happened before. Uncharted territory, you say? Alright, this is almost becoming something. That is so close to being at least something that looks applicable. What is missing? What is the missing link here? I think it's that. Alright, this probably won't work, but at least it's a complete track. Let's see where we go. We immediately get murked there. Please stop changing the camera. Change out bendy priority for straight priority. We'll just fix it one piece at a time until we've got it done. This is like how Calvin's dad in Calvin and Hobbes says the roads and bridges are built. Womp. Okay, so my problem is that you're locked in for 2 before changing. Can I change you out with a straight priority that doesn't lock? You're a straight priority that doesn't lock. And I probably want to come past here at some point again, although I could be dead wrong. Blobber says his time was 5 hours 15 minutes. Why? You want to beat me? You want me to beat you by just about half your time? Okay, laughing at that made me not see where my train derailed. Let's double check. Can I change you out for anything? I want you to lock in that regard. In that case, that would be good if you were reversed. But you're not. Can I use and or abuse you such that this works out for me? Yeah, but now you're the wrong way around, huh? Curse you, changeling. I need to look at it again. I didn't get the coin at the right time. Can we do this in such a way that we get to... I changed out the items again. I need to get down here, third. Which I'm not currently doing. What's the goal in this game? Pick up these 4 items from these 4 stations and then leave. But that's proving very difficult on this pig of a map. I think I've fundamentally made some kind of mistake with my line, but it's so elegant I don't want to change anything out. Doesn't change the fact that it doesn't work, though. I don't think it has to be done in this order, but this, all the levels so far, my elegant solution has been in that order. Can I use you in another way? Not if I want to be able to loop around with you. What if you locked in? The fact that you changed actually did me in earlier. Now you're going to come straight to... Oh, you still derail here. And you would derail there. But what if that wasn't a problem? No, it is a considerable problem. To hell with the planning commission. Wait, how is this set up? Does that not seem completely wrong? Why do they even connect like that? Could I use them in a different way? Something like... No. Also, that leaves me a couple of straights here that are not particularly useful at this point. How can you cheat in this game? I suppose I could look up solutions. That would be very unbecoming of me, though. Well, at least not until the timer is up. I can't believe I've only got 40 minutes left on this run. Oof. I think someone poisoned the well here. By God, this is a tough one. Just 20 more stages after this. 2 minutes a stage. Easy. You've got this, says Azura. 2 minutes a level, huh? Jeez, oh. Wait, how were these even set up? Priority curve on you, and then like you. Right, what is messing me up here? We get that, groovy. We get our elk, also groovy. Now, we shouldn't be coming back here. We should be coming down here. So maybe the crossing shouldn't be here. We should have another way around for you. Something like that. That means I don't need to do any fancy schmancy stuff with you. That means you're going to be coming down through here. You're going to get hit by that, though, which isn't good. So why even have these like so? Mostly because I'm out of corners otherwise. That's not good because that takes me straight to the exit, which isn't what I want. I wouldn't even want you like that though, would I? You just don't seem right there. Something doesn't seem right. Also, what the heck is that? Priority straight to you. Through, back around. We grab our cherry. Then what I really want to do is get you. But you won't be switched. And that makes no sense for you there. I want my cherry. Unswitched. You're gonna derail here. Could I bring you down over to this with something like that? No. Alright, where's this even going? Oh, it'll derail right here. Please stop changing the camera and the items every time, game. Infuriating. Right. Down. Come down, down, grab the guitar, comes back up, grabs the gold, comes down, then it smacks into you and derails. Now I need this to turn, huh? But if we were able to continue on, still wouldn't help us out. Jeez Louise. Do you have a punishment game lined up for this? I don't have punishment games lined up. We have a wheel of punishment games. And it is up to randomness which one we end up playing. Also, I don't choose the punishment games. They're chosen by supporters of the channel. A very rare case of you actually getting something for supporting the channel. Almost unthinkable. Okay, that almost looks a bit better. We had such a nice, elegant build, but it didn't work. How about this? Is this elegant enough for your game? Looking good. Can I get this without a derailment? Priority bend. Priority bend, but you're the wrong way around. Can there be more than one solution? I don't know. Haven't seen any maps and played them so far thinking, oh yeah, we could have done it this way. Although, no, we got a derailment coming up. No. Also, we have the untimely problem that we're just going to exit the level going around this way. We need a way to turn back after all's said and done here. I want priority straight that bends out. Not like that though. Oops. I think that still changed it, didn't it? Yeah. Priority straight that bends out like that. Then you will come back, but then you're just stuck here. I'd still need to switch you over. And all I have as replacements right now are straights. Ooh. What a pig of a level. And yeah, I don't think we can just pass it by, can we? If we were to, you know, maybe save it for later. Okay. Nice of it to remember my, dare we say, solution. So we almost have a solution. Oh, ignoring the fact that this isn't lining up at all. We almost have a solution, but how do we come back around after grabbing you? Come around, we grab the key, we grab the toilet roll, we grab the ruby, we grab the pear, and then 1, I derailed here, and 2, I don't have a way to turn back around. Also, you don't really achieve anything, do you? What if what we needed to do was have a way to bring you back up into here? Might be acceptable. Of course, that's an instant derailment, which is a problem. Can we fix that? No, not like that at least. And that's the wrong way around. Gosh, this has got that same power spike of difficulty as Please Fix the Road. "13 minutes left? Really? One of us can't count. Yeah, I studied counting at a university level. Will we ever learn what comes after the winter levels? Just gotta believe, but we also just gotta beat this bleeding level. It's doing my tatty in, so it is. Should you even be there? That might be another way of looking at it. But where else could you reasonably be? That makes absolutely no sense. Gosh, there's so many moving pieces. I don't even know how to tackle the puzzle like that. It doesn't feel like something you can just look at and intuit out. You're rubbing lots of different things together, knowing my train has to go back and forth across these levels so many times. I wonder if I could just reset the level. Would that make my life easier? No, it resets back to what you already have. Ah, here we go, reset. That sounds about right. Alright, perhaps with the chaos, things will become a bit clearer. We need the maze first. Just track our way over to the maze. La-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da. The maze is ours. Now we double back for the elk. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. And the elk is clearly something that we need to make our way around on. So we go for priority straight and then go around it. Although we're already out of straight pieces, so our hand is forced in a way. And put this here. I haven't tried that working for quite some time. Which also allows me to put you there. Freeing you up to bring us around. We know the curvy pieces have to go here. Where else could they really go? Again, this is a problem. I don't have the straight piece for you. But clearly I need to access you by doing this. So clearly I need you there. Which frees up a straight piece there. Okay, so now we come down and down. We grab the maze. We grab our elk. Now we're coming down here, and it's time to grab our log. But this has changed, so we want to lock it into not changing. So there we go. Now we can come down again. But we're just going to go around once more. So how do we get that log? That tells me that at some point this has to change out. Perhaps even here. No, it wouldn't work like that. That would not work either. However, maybe it could work here. And then, nah, this can't turn around fast enough. I need a way to turn around and get into this log. Get me that log. Let's work the log in reverse. Coming down, coming around now. I've kind of borked this, haven't I? Can't get me into that log. How do we even approach this? If the crisscross were here, then I don't think that would actually help. Perhaps if it were here, then on our way back we would be able to access the log if I could just get a turny on the righty thingy. And now we need to still need crisscross over here for that to work then. Or do I? Instead of crisscrossing, we just come straight back. Which means you don't do that, at least not there, but let's worry about that later. Now, the whole point of the crisscross being there was for the other turn. That almost looks sublime, but then you're a problem because you don't have the crisscross. And now I'm pretty sure I'm quite close to what I had to begin with. Right, so how are you going to go? You're going to go down, through, you're going to come back again, and you're going to derail here. No, the whole point of coming back again was getting myself down here. Then you're going to come up and around, and now I need to find a way to get you back over here. Don't worry, there's almost something coming together here. Almost. Just not entirely sure what. Alright, this is the wrong way around. Okay, got the chocolate donut. Yeah, how do we even get to the pink donut? And now it's changed the pink donut location. Why? Why you gotta do this game? I am the biggest tree stump on this level. Well, at least I don't have chat yelling at me about how obvious it is, so it's clearly a tricky one. And that cuts off this. What if I'm going about the whole thing the wrong way? What if what I'm meant to do is actually crisscross over to the side and then come around like so? That would allow me to cross over to you, come back around, grab you, and get you. Don't know how that gets me into here, but something's got to work. Priority bendy on a straight. Other priority bendy on a straight. Let's just fling this at the wall. What if we actually start coming along this way? And then we come and grab you. But then I'd need another priority bendy here, wouldn't I? Wouldn't I? Yeah, because I need to get a way down to you. I don't have enough priority bendies for that to be the solution. Well, it was worth a try. Good lord, I am getting annihilated by this. How long have we been on this puzzle now? Feels like half an hour at least. No, certainly not 13 minutes. Not at all. Jake can't dodge Landstalker forever. I actually can. And so far, it's so good. Shouldn't tempt fate like that. Fate has a way of coming and have a way with me. How do you even go through that? Oh, you don't, because you just go straight ahead. 20 levels in 20 minutes? No, not anymore. We don't even have that. I don't think I can get this level done in 20 minutes. It's so hard. I need to start dealing with absolutes in this, right? This absolutely must be that, because we need to curve around for all of this. This needs to curve in as well. If the first shot is to go for the dollary gold coin, then we know we need a straight shot. There's just 100 different ways to do a straight shot down into the gold coin. It might actually be 100 different ways. Find myself severely lacking in straights to make things work out the way I want them to. I can't do it like that, but I could always use the crissy-crossy here. It's still very unclear where I'm meant to use the crisscross. You will be bent around, and you'll be going straight again, but then you'll derail here, so I need some kind of alternative. Knowing that I'm meant to go for the burger afterwards doesn't give me a lot to work with. What if we do find a way to just turn you back? Now you turn and get the burger. And then... That feels almost close, but not quite. That causes derailment, but it's close. I feel like that's close. I feel like this is very close. Except, of course, this derailment. What can be done about that derailment? Objective. Don't cause this derailment. Alright, how's that look? We still go around, we're gonna bend, but oh no, we're going to the exit. No. The problem is you being locked. But then you being locked is a similar problem. Okay, how about that then? Still locked, still a problem, huh? Yes. But if that's the case, why don't I switch you two? You're essentially the same. The locking should help. Oh. No! What does it take? No, not that, not that. Go away. I wanted to rotate that. Yeah, I maintain it's solutions like this that have made the game substantially less enjoyable. Just going back and forth across the bloody map. And this started in the snow levels. Oh. Okay, alright. We got about 30 seconds per level. Let's pull out the finger. Jesus, what a monstrous level. So, Blobber, was it me or you who changed the timing on it? Because I do not know. Obviously, you know, as is the case, when things go wrong for you, you immediately start looking for someone that isn't yourself to blame. So, now I need to find that someone. I'm gonna find out that it's me. My current comment says 3 hours PC, 5 hours 15 minutes on console. It was your choice which to play. Oof. Why is there a 2 hour 15 minute difference on a puzzle game? You think you're really going to save that much time on input? Well, evidently. No, it certainly can't go there. This almost makes much more sense. Where's the exit? Ah. Ah, crumbs. My brain has just been frazzled from that last level. If it's any consolation, you can watch me struggling with that level once you're done. Oh, I think I will. If you can hit me up with a link, I'd be much obliged. I feel like this is some kind of revenge for the mockery after that game with the obese Frenchman. I forget its name right now because, as I said, my brain has now been frazzled. But probably... Alright, where's this even going? Okay. Okay. Do that then. This game's just trying to cheese me off with constantly changing all of the items that we have. Alright. Alright. How's our showing of this? I think this is level 38. Bad times. Wait, why would you be playing on console? I think I'm missing something in this whole console PC argument. Why would anyone even mention console? I almost never stream console games, unless they're old emulated things. Okay. Need to get ourselves the Oreo. Going through that at some point, no doubt. Do we have priority bendy on this? Ah, but that brings us over to the jack-o'-lantern. No weird crisscross options here. How do we even get to this Oreo? Might be able to just cross right through. No, I'm not on level 34. I'm far beyond... Oh, I better be beyond that. I think we are, because we're talking about 20 minutes, 20 levels, right? Oof, humbling. I'm not used to being humbled. Might even be something weird, like it wants us to turn our way over to you, and then wiggle our way through this. But then that doesn't make any sense. But that also says you need to be coming back in some way, somehow. So you need to be that. But then what are you going to be? You're going to be something very strange like this? I think so. Can I get demoted to Puzzle Acolyte? You can be our Acolyte, but first, boy, it's time to bow. By the might of Horus, you shall kneel before us. Okay, right. We're coming through. We're grabbing our burger. This doesn't make any sense. Oop. Grab the burger. Priority straight our way through for you. Well, don't worry about it. We need the banjo. Grab banjo somehow. Yummy, yummy. Grab banjo. Now we need the Bitcoin. No, it's a skull coin now. Definitely need some kind of wee bendy bits coming in here, though. How about you... Or rather, you in there. Alright, alright. Burger. Ukulele. How do I get straight here? Also, what's the purpose of this? Maybe the purpose is to waste time like so. No, it can't do a sharp turn like that. Maybe what I meant to do is circle around like so to grab you. Come through, grab ukulele, then grab Bitcoin. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know. Brain is beyond desperately fried now. Alright, coming through, grab burger, grab instrument. Can't grab you like this, and then we derail. I assume this is the last level, says Gaming Monkey. Yeah, I assume so as well. Certainly the last level we're going to be seeing here today. You need a way through here, but also a way down to all that. What indeed, Neme Blub. Yeesh, this is a humbling one today. And actually my third weekly one-shot fail in a row. That's not very good. I've been wanting to build up a nice win streak, and I have been failing to do so monumentally. Remember the last life rule, as long as Jake gets to the level, it still counts. I don't think I could last life rule this, because then, what would it be? Derailment, next derailment fails, well I would just never press F to launch the train until I was 100% certain it was a secure win. Last life rule is a great rule, but I don't think it's always applicable. As much as an awesome get out of jail free card that would be for me right here, right now. This doesn't get me through here though. How about coming through here? Grab burger. Still need instrument. Jesus Crevens. Yeah, we're still due Deity Empires. That was meant to be last week, but didn't end up happening. But the punishment games always get done. Someone earlier said, can Jake really withstand 6 hours of punishment in a row? The most punishment games I've ever had lined up for one go was 5, and we got them done. See, the positive is you only need to fail 3 more weekly one-shots to break your losing streak. Can we just not have the word losing there? Sounds a bit more impressive. Holy Mother of Mercy. When I get this slapped by a game on stream, what I like to do is put it up as a mod challenge. That way I can watch someone else either brutalize the game and get catharsis through that, or get brutalized by the game and get catharsis through that. But that doesn't apply to puzzle games. Games with set solutions can't reasonably be put up as mod games, because you just learn the solution and do it. It needs to be a game that requires some kind of finesse. God, I got no idea here. To hell with the snow levels. Game's pretty good though. This still gets a thumbs up on my thumbs up or no thumbs up on what I think of a weekly one-shot game. But the challenge was just either I am much more of a dum-dum than even I thought, or this challenge was very much pissing my cornflakes. Because this game, blind in 3 hours, I'm not seeing it. You'd have to have an otherworldly, innate sense for doing trains. So I do not know where people are getting the under 3 hour time from. 5 hours 15, I could see it. 3 hours, heavens no. Well, that said, you know, if somebody else wants to... Well, of course, if you're watching this, it won't be blind, will it? That's another scunner of it. Well, maybe if someone who isn't watching this wants to give it a go blind... Ah, Blobber, of course. I'll watch Blobber's VOD and get my jollies out of that. But this is a complete failure for me. Jings, that's rough. Young is saying very tainted time submission, but he does still come out with a dosh. Let me have a look at this submission anyway. Beware the Blobber, Railway Islands, 3 hour time limit. Someone called Jaime chimed in saying, 5 hours feels too lenient. I played it on PC for a much tighter time. Personally, Steam clocked 2.9 hours for me. And then Rakuso comes in saying, I agree, 5 hours is too much. My time is 2.4 hours. Oh my days. Seldom have I felt so much of a dum-dum. Okay, well, let's do what we have to do, which is a double bill of unpleasantry for me. First things first, this is one of those lovely games that cuts out audio when you tab out of it with no other options. We need prediction outcome, absolute failure before any mod can change this. 4.16 million points going into some very undeserving coffers. We'll see if we can't get that summary out and on stream. Oh god, I saw Alpha's name there as well. Is there no end to the pain here? There we go. Nejao and Ninjin, the two towering giants of the 250,000 submission on failure, walking away with way more than 500,000 each. Pandy, a qualityless man, Dark Young, Sludge, and Lemlarn, all coming in with 6 figures and walking out with more than double. And we paltry submissions by Zyngus, Sorellis, and Alpha, also coming out with the 6 figures. Where's that Nancy Drew, right? Smoking my points but not delivering Nancy Drew or the FMV. What's he like? And these brave compatriots. Oh my. Heralded with songs of their bravery today, but bravery couldn't get them through. Just through to making donations to the Lose Lobby. Sorry, Matty. Sorry, Shix and Pick and Blobber. Wow, I'm surprised Blobber voted win on this, given his... Oh, of course, tradition. You submit the challenge, you vote for victory. I can't enforce that in any way, but I can mock people that don't do it. Anyway, rough stuff, and that's not even where it ends. Because now I have to spin my Wheel of Punishment, which I never have prepared ahead of time, because I never expect to fail. But I did fail. Alright, coming out Wheel of Punishment. And let's see if we can get you on the stream as well. This lack of background noise always makes me nervous. But needs must. Oh god, that's huge. That is way too huge. Look at how huge that is. We need you to calm yourself, Wheel. Let's trim you off and trim you off. And stick you right about... here. There we go. So if you're somehow new to the format, why would you be? Why would you clock in for the first time on the 280-somethingth weekly one-shot? When I fail a challenge on stream, typically one of these weekly one-shots, but in times long gone, it was the 2 hours of hell, I have to spin this Wheel of Punishments. It's full of god-awful, horrible games submitted by supporters of the channel. A good punishment game should be at least one of 3 things. It should be very difficult, very punishing to play, or very punishing for viewers to watch. I tend to prefer the latter one, but what can I do? So we randomize the list and we spin it around, and whatever we land on, we will be slotting into the schedule real soon. There's Stuntman, there's Command and Conquer, Arabian Nights, Cursed Halo, Deity Empires. But what is it? Oh, no. Okay. Rakuso, one of the people who poisoned the well of this challenge, saying that they can beat this game blind in 2.4 hours, has gotten their punishment game Tom Clancy's End War in. This is just like the submitter of the previous punishment game, also being the submitter of the weekly one-shot. This is getting down the well of Cursed further and deeper, and I am drowning in it, but that doesn't change the fact that we will be running Tom Clancy's End War before long. I'll need to figure out how to get my hands on it and how to get it run. It sounds like a game that's not too recent, so maybe it runs like ass, but that is my problem. And there's one final thing. What is the Dictator game that was brought in by Thagnus? It was Thagnus, right? I don't know if he's going around or if he's told me anywhere. I've got a ping, but it's from Blobber telling me that the Railway Islands Run link is right there. Good. I'll enjoy watching that sadistically later on. I don't know if Thagnus is still around, so I won't hold my breath on a reply on that one. But yeah, 3 dictators. No, 1 dictator, 3 punishment games. Such failure. But that's okay. You know, my life is so brilliant. Of course I need things like this to bring me down, make me seem more like the common man. And Thagnus just says, here you go, with no further context. Am I meant to be looking for something? I mean, you could just type it in chat, make life easier for everybody. Here we go, La Mulana, the original MSX looking one. I will provide you a link later. I've already played the La Mulana from a few years ago. It's a pretty good game. I hate it, but it's pretty good. Lovely thematic, great visuals, amazing music. But it's a very hardcore Metroidvania, and I hate Metroidvania games with a passion. Speaking of which, we had Super Metroid Link to the Past randomizer as a punishment, and that was one of the worst around. And I said I'd beat the game, and it took over 30 hours. Well, I'm not saying I'm going to beat this La Mulana. Anyway, all of this is a heap of dung piled right on top of me, right for the end of my streaming week. I don't know if I'm done for today. I might be, depends if I injure myself laughing at Blobber's attempt at this game. Laughing through the tears. So I'm not guaranteeing I'm away for the rest of the day, but I'm not guaranteeing a stream either. In any case, cheers for joining for this third in a row of miserable weekly one-shots for me. And until I'm back, cheerio.